All right, so efforts are on a war footing mode to complete the restoration work. More than 1,000 labourers are working at the restoration site. In fact, 7 number of porcelain machines have also been used to expedite the restoration work, which continues for more than 48 hours now. 2 accident relief trains are also present at the site. Meanwhile, one 40-ton railway crane and 3 road cranes are working at the site for early restoration work to be completed.
Our tracks completely destroyed. No semblance of a railway track. In fact, what you see on the other side are tracks, fresh tracks being laid out, or those bodies being extricated from the mantle, from the mangled remains.
They're making. I'll just ask if we can just move a little bit. If they can just move a little bit, and we'll just show you. The plan is perhaps to slip the bogie on this barren land that you see on the other side. So that's what is going to happen right now.
Our objective will be by tomorrow morning, the rapid work on rebuilding the tracks and rebuilding the overhead electricity, and day after tomorrow, rapidly working on the signaling system and other control systems, so that by Tuesday night or maximum latest by Wednesday morning, we are in a situation where trains can start operating in a normal way.
देखिए, अभी यहाँ पे 7 पोकलिन काम कर रही हैं, करीब 1000 के आसपास लेबर्स हैं जो काम कर रहे हैं, और इसके अलावा रोड क्रेन्स भी आ रही है जो 50 टन, 400 टन और 160 टन की क्रेन्स भी अवेलेबल है, वो भी साइड पे काम कर रही है, और करने वाली और क्रेन्स आ रही है। तो ये अभी रेस्टोरेशन का काम चालू है, जो आप देख रहे हैं चल रहा है अभी काम।
There's still hope here, is what the team has been telling to me, and these are the live visuals that you can see. The excavators, there are two to three excavators, 2 on the other side and 2 on the left hand side. All of them just trying to remove this one bogie from the track and start the restoration process. Most of the restoration work here has already been done, so it is about 60% restoration work has already been completed, is what I know, and the rest will be done throughout the night. So it's going to be a long night, it's going to be a long operation, and the restoration work is going to continue.
Now, as per the Railway Ministry, more than 1,000 manpower are engaged in the work. More than 7 porcelain machines, 2 accident relief trains, 3 to 4 railway and road cranes have been deployed. The Coromandel Express, remember, was on its way to Chennai at the time of fateful incident which happened between 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. on Friday. While the country prays for the bereaved families, the question that one must answer is if there is a greater need for better security checks at the railway lines and tracks.
Wielding gas torches and electric cutters, rescuers worked through the night to pull out survivors and the dead from the mangled steel of 3 trains that derailed one top of another.
They're clearing another body is being moved here. This is another body of another person who's lost his life. You know, this and there's another body, a second one that is being brought here. Another one being brought here. We've seen so many such bodies since we came here this morning. You know.
Clothes, specs, mobile phones, wallets, shattered pairs of shoes was all that was left after the horrific accident. Tired rescue workers continued to pull out mortal remains throughout the night.
That's an engine of a train on top of a goods bogie that you see there. And the rescue officials here are still pulling out bodies of people from the other bogies. That's another body that's coming out, that's being pulled out, wrapped in a white sheet and being brought here. And many of the people who are standing behind me, and Mukit can show you, many of the people who are standing behind me are still looking for their loved ones. They're not being allowed to come close. But I just heard some of them say that they're looking for their relatives very desperately and they can't find them. That's another person's body that's just been brought out.
Gas cutters were used to extricate the bodies from under the derailed coaches.
How many bogies of that train derailed? And the entire rescue effort is done. It's complete. It's still on. Yes. So you're having to cut through all the metal. That's the only way you'll get in. Yeah. And you're from the railways, or you're from the railways?
After relentless overnight operations, over 900 were rescued. Bureau Report, Republic TV.